Hey guys, Cambria with Trail Connection Wellness here. Thanks for joining me. Today we're working on our core and we're doing a strengthening exercise so that you can be stable in the saddle as well as strong in your balance postures and more confident in your body. Today we're working with the plank, and a lot of us have heard and have done the plank before, but I'm going to offer you a few challenges and changes that you can do to make it safer for yourself. So first off, let's start from our knees. This would be the first level where you can start, challenge yourself here, and then move up to kicking it back and going from your toes. One of the main important things when you're doing a plank is that your elbow and your shoulder are completely stacked over top. This will make sense when I go down into plank position, but I want you just to hold your arms up for a second and think of creating an L back to your shoulder. That is the position that you want to have. If you're lower down like this or higher up, that's going to strain your rotator cuff, and that's something we don't want to do, as well as put unneeded stress onto your neck. So coming down, you're going to stack yourself over top of your elbows, making that L, and then walk your knees back till your bum comes down into alignment and is a little lower than your shoulders actually. Lots of the time I see planks done like this, where the bum is up in the air and the back is being engaged. This is actually incorrect and can cause back problems down the road. So like we do when we're in the saddle, we're going to tuck our pelvis, pull our belly button up in through our spine, and imagine that you have a ball in your abdomen here and you're pulling that ball up inside of your rib cage. All right, now make sure you relax your neck by just gently moving it, and you also want to be able to shake your glutes. If your bum is tight, you're not using your core to its full capability. If you can do this for 30 to 60 seconds comfortably without any pain or discomfort in your low back, your neck, or your shoulders, then you're more than welcome to kick the toes up and bring yourself into a full plank. Again, check the hips, make sure they're loose, belly button in through spine, and draw up. When you release out of it, bring the knees back in towards the chest, and you can either let yourself fall back over your knees, or if that's uncomfortable for any reason, open your knees up and just let yourself hinge back. Again, listening to your body and where your body needs to be for rest, and your mobility that you currently have is the most important thing. So bringing yourself down even to what we call hari, which is a nice open posture, just letting yourself rest. This can be done 3 times, 30 to 60 seconds at a time. It isn't really necessary to do a plank longer than 60 seconds. And a lot of the time we end up straining our body. So if you want to challenge yourself and you're like, oh, Cam, I did 3, no problem, 60 seconds. Well, then I encourage you and challenge you to do another 3 60-second or 30-second planks. Listening to our bodies is the most important thing, and remembering that our core is what drives our confidence, is what fuels and drives our ride in our seat, and it is so important to work it safe and confidently. Thanks again for joining us today. If you're not already part of our school community, SKOOL, Trail Connection Wellness, please join us. There's lots of content coming your way from our Fit to Ride program, Fuel to Ride, as well as Connect with Your Ride. Thanks again. Have a great one.